Shalom. Coming at you once again with another lesson. As always, we give all praise to Yahweh.
By Hashem, Yahushua.
Double honor to the elder GMS, peace and blessings to Akim who's out here labor truth and sincerity, man. Come at you once again with another lesson, man. This one here is, you know, the eve of destruction. The eve of more of the Most High's prophecies, man. And we gonna let the spirit roll, man. You know, the Most High is ushering in another so-called year. This 2018 gonna be a mother, okay? It's gonna be a mother, man. A mother effort, okay? The Most High is gonna really do his thing. He did. You thought 2017 was something, man. Get ready for this 2018, man. It's gonna make your head fall off your shoulders, man. Go ahead with that.
This Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand up upon my watch and set me upon a tower.
Right.
And will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right. And that's what we've been doing. We've been standing up on our watch, man. You know, we've been hitting these different news stations, bringing out prophecy, bringing out articles, man, on this upcoming World War III. The upcoming microchip being implemented in society, man. You know, these are the things that we've been doing, and yet, while we've been doing it, the Most High been letting those prophecies speak. More mass shootings, more legislation and bills in the House and the Senate being more implemented to oppress you people and ultimately to lock you up in a time of martial law, man. Those things have been speaking all through 2017, man. Okay? More of what they call them, natural disasters, man. The Most High tore your ass up this year, man.
That's right.
With natural disasters, man. Okay? These are the things that the Most High has spoken of from the times of old, man. He has been doing them. He has been giving his men a mouthpiece to speak of, man. And he's been backing us up with it, man.
That's right.
So imagine what 2008 gonna be, man. That's why we say we can't wait till you niggas get rolled up on a mass scale, man. A lot of you Edomites get rolled up on.
All these prophecies are meeting they make.
That's right, bro.
That's right.
Go ahead, Al.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Right. And the vision was set by the prophets, man. They were giving visions. They were giving trances. They was put up on game, as they say, man. And then those men had given you the rundown on how things to come. Now those men are back today. You might be looking at some of those men, okay, in the flesh again, giving you, not only giving you the game, but we breaking down the old game that was given to us, bit by bit, detail by detail, man. Now we can explain to you what those arrows were, them bows and arrows, okay? We can understand you when it says, when it talks about the beast. You know, the 7 heads, 10 horns. We are breaking those down now, man.
To tell you what the 4 winds is.
Right, to tell you what the 4 winds are, man. To tell you who the Israelites are. These people are back today. We're breaking it down, man. The prophets, man. Go ahead, Al.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Right. Go ahead.
But at the end shall it speak.
Right, the vision, one of the visions that was set for an appointed time, and now that it's speaking, is the coming hour of martial law. Now you're saying that your same police, whether it be a damn honky town or goddamn, what they call that? Hillbilly ass town, now you're saying those police are being armored with different military gear, man. They get, a small town getting MRAS. They getting vests. They getting all type of AR-15s and shit, man. To govern the people. This place is ready to go, man.
They're actually doing training things just to prepare for a chaos with the people, to handle these people.
Yeah, riot control.
Riot control.
They was doing a J-Ham, you know what I mean?
Yeah, J-Ham. They was doing the J-Ham thing early last year, man. That was a big thing out there in the, because, you know, we know they're breaking each sector of this country down into 10 parts. Meaning Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and it's one more. And I think Tennessee is broken down into sector 7 or something. Then you got California and all those parts are broken down into a sector. And that's how they gonna govern it and besiege you people around about, man. This man is smart. But the average so-called Jake, the average Jake out here, they're not taking heed to what's going on, man. A nigga uptown, a nigga out in eastern part of New Orleans, he's not thinking about that. All he's worried about is watching Bang Brothers, scrolling a Switcher Sweet, and rubbing on a big fat black ass, man. But he's not taking heed to what the thus said the Lord, man. The Lord gonna roll up on you niggas, man, in 2018, okay? The Lord's gonna roll up on you outback, backwood ass Edomites, okay? He gonna really turn the knob up, man. You know how you got a sound system in your car, you got a sound system in the house, you turn that motherfucker all the way up?
Hit a bass.
Right. I'm talking about lows, man. The Most High gonna blow your fucking head off this year, man. What you about to say, You about to say something, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, going back to what you were saying about what all these niggas care about, all they wanna do is just watch sports and talk about just foolishness all day, man. So when the Lord finally do bring that pressure on them, you ain't got nothing to say as it is now, so what you gonna say then, you know?
Right. You niggas are gonna get rolled up on, man. America's gonna get rolled up on by Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
The Most High gonna do his thing, man. Only those who wanna take heed gonna take heed, man. That's why you seeing camps blowing up. You seeing camps, you seeing men starting to take form and coming to these camps, man, willing to hear and take heed to this word, man. You know, that's the biggest thing, man. You out there, you've been playing around for a year, 2 years now, 3 years. At some point you're gonna get serious, man. The Most High gonna kill you. I'm just getting it straight to the point, man. Right. Get your ass to a camp and repent, man, because your salvation is at hand, man.
Right.
They've been having this truth since the elders and before the elders. And 10 years ago, even though they had men on the highways and byways, you didn't really hear about Israelites like that. But now everywhere you go, you hearing Israelite everywhere. Everybody's knowing about Israelites.
Yeah, even your local mainstream punk ass rapper is saying that he's an Israelite now.
That's
man.
right.
You know?
It's all over social media, you know what I mean? They you know.
Yeah, knowing is one thing and doing it is another, man. That's what counts, man. Not what that's. You might give you that scripture about being a hearer of the word and not a doer. You know. Go ahead,
and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Right. And talking about them prophecies, man. Those visions. Though it take a long time, and to us, we'll say 1,000 years to the Most High is 1 day, 1,000 years to us, or 1 day to us, basically feels like 1,000 years, man. Or it feels like a long time. I'm roughly paraphrasing. You know, though it feel like a long time with us, man. Hey, the Most High is doing his thing ultimately, man. You know,
just like the Most High is long suffering, we have to be long suffering.
Right.
That's true too.
That's right, brother. You gotta be long suffering too, man, and endure. You know, this ain't our program. The Most High can let this thing go on for X amount of years if we want, but we supposed to hasten the day. The scripture in the pocket, if I'm gonna find it, tell you that you supposed to pray for shorter days, man. You supposed to pray that these days will be even shorter than what they are.
Got this a precept for you.
All right, go ahead.
James 1:22. Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only.
Yeah, being doers of the word, man. Meaning getting off your black Hebrew ass, man.
Right.
And getting down to your local camps, man. Getting in line, bro. Getting in order. You know, repenting to the Most High, having that relationship with the Most High, and ultimately getting in one of these camps, man. Because your salvation's at hand, man. You are the what did it say? You the key holder of your house, man. And you gotta be a doer, man. You gotta be about this thing, man. You can't be a hearer. I call niggas like that Stephen A. Smith of the truth, man. Niggas wanna talk and tell you about the great debates of polite and elders this and man, fuck that, man. What you doing, nigga? That's why I go off on you niggas on the comment boards, man. You never had women on the comment board talking shit. What the fuck is you doing, man? It's 2018 now. What the fuck is you doing?
And a lot of people like to hear about the truth, and hear about it, but when you be like, come out there, now it's time to progress yourself. Oh no, I ain't ready for that yet. I ain't ready for that. And a lot of people think they in the truth just because they watch the videos. Just watching the videos don't make you in the truth, and that's what that scripture talking about. Don't be a hearer of the word, don't just be a hearer of the word.
The scripture say you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, man. When you sitting back there behind the keyboard, even if you get persuaded and think it's the truth, you ain't doing shit till you come out there to a camp near you. The scripture say don't forsake the assembly of the brotherhood. Get amongst the brotherhood. And Matthew 28 chapter say, go and teach the nations, man. Push this truth. If you ain't doing that, you ain't doing nothing, man. You just behind the keyboard with a bunch of pom-poms. You're a cheerleader. Most I ain't dealing with cheerleaders. He looking for soldiers. Bring it out, bro.
It says deceiving your own selves.
Deceiving your own selves, man. You think you're in the truth. Oh, man. When I walk about in life and I see people, I witness to them, I tell them they are. That's not the prescribed formula the Most High set us out to do. He said, go to the highways and byways and prophesy. Go in the chief place of concourse and prophesy.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't say he said let your body be a living sacrifice. I mean, so for you to sacrifice your body, that means your body's in danger. You're not in no kind of danger behind a keyboard, man. We don't need no cheerleaders. What good is a cheerleader doing for us? You know, but a brother out there watching your back, or if you follow a brother that's out there, hey, get right. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. A brother out there on the battlefield with you, help you build. Man, fuck a cheerleader, man. Get your ass, bring your ass out here, man.
Hey, bring it out, right?
They want somebody that amen them and give them false courage and false knowledge, because you know, like you say, your brother's gonna be the one that's gonna have you back in this time. That's gonna be the only ones you can trust.
Yeah, we tired of you niggas passing by in Nissan Sentra, man, with the window down. Yo, Bashim, yo, it's John. Hollering, where the fuck you at, man?
Right.
You know, the Most High is shortening the days, man. You can see 2017. Do you understand? We were just doing this a year ago. It felt like a month or two ago, man.
Feel like we were just at Passover.
Yeah, this motherfucker flew by, man. But bring that out, all right? Let's go with what brother Yaquan was saying.
This is dictionary.com, and it says a spectator. And it's a person who looks on or watches, an onlooker, an observer. Number 2 says a person who is present at and views a spectacle, display, or the like member of an audience.
Yeah, that's you clowns, man. But that whole spectating and being an observer from the outside hey man, that's coming to an end, man. Okay? That's coming to an end, man. You gonna have to make a decision, man. You've been had to make a decision. If not, the Most High will decide for you, man, with debt. Okay? The Most High will put a lot of you niggas to debt, man. A lot of you you slacking niggas, man. You niggas is half-assing. You niggas that can't make your mind up. Oh, they curse. They a little rough. The Most High gonna make a decision for you, man. What you gotta say?
I was gonna say, in this year, 2017, this was a strong year for the knowledge. And if you going into this 2018 not understanding nothing, hey man, then it just must be meant for you to be put to death. But this year, you know what I mean? If you fumbling the ball and you drop it, hey man, it could be death to you, man. But you better.
I got you a precept.
Better hold on to it, man, because this 2018 gonna be a serious year, man. You know what I mean? Because hey, this knowledge, man, is all we got at the end of the day.
Like I said, you could be an Israelite one day and wake up a Muslim, wake up back a Catholic.
Right.
You can really get in that mind frame and really think Christianity is the truth.
5% and shit, you know?
That's a deceitful, that's a lying spirit on your ass.
Yeah, this 2 Chronicles 15, I'm gonna start at verse 12. this is us right here. And they entered into a covenant to seek the Most High, their powers, the power of their fathers with all their heart and with all their soul. But listen, this is 2/3. That whosoever would not seek the Lord, power of Israel should be put to death.
And that's what we going into, man. You know what I mean? Of course, we going into this new quote-unquote year, but this new year can lead to a lot of destruction for a lot of you Jakes, man, if you don't get your mind right, man.
It's going to.
Yeah.
It's going to. The decision is going to be made for you, man.
Yup.
That's what we get into. A decision is going to be made for a lot of you. A lot of you niggas going, hey, man, you going to wake up in the spirit world, man. Okay? A lot of you niggas going to just wake up in the spirit world, man.
You're gonna wake up dead.
Straight up. You going to have an out-of-body experience, man. You going to see your dead-ass flat, mangled, crushed. Well, I said mangled already, man.
Disfigured.
Yeah, disfigured, man.
Decapitated. Yeah,
Decapitated. All those words, man.
Right.
Grievous.
Right.
You know, because a lot of you
let me finish this right here. Cause this gonna add on to what y'all saying. That whosoever may not seek the Lord, the power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
Right, man.
The Lord don't care. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. And you know, and this goes to the men that have knowledge of this truth, man. You know what I mean? You can't be sitting back allowing other people to put how they feel on you and you going with that, man. It's about the word of the Heavenly Father, man. And, you know, if somebody see y'all down the highways, man, you gotta speak this word boldly, man. Or you could be put to death for your neglect. You know, so, you know, it's time to put those worldly things away, man. We going into 2018, man. The Heavenly Father he got his spirit out here, man.
Right.
Take over that.
We ain't dealing with the fat no more, man. We gonna start cutting the fucking fat straight.
Right.
Okay? We gonna start cutting the fucking fat off us, man. All you slacking ass motherfuckers can't make your mind up, man. You juggling with the brotherhood, you can't make your motherfucking mind up. Your mind gonna be made for you, man. It's gonna get straight direct, man. And that goes, hey, man. Even I'm getting amongst us, man. Amongst this house, man. Okay? I'm talking about amongst us, man. And the elders gonna do the same too, man. Cause the truth to tell you, little level the whole lump, man. You gotta cut that shit short, man.
Niggas won't be Israelites when it's convenient, but they won't be out there popping fireworks because of the New Year and shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like, shit don't make no sense.
Right,
like for instance, we had guests coming in the house. You got guests coming in the house. Hey, where's that brother?
Right.
I don't know what the fuck to say.
Right.
What can I tell him? Hey man, where that brother at to be? Man, I don't know what the fuck to say. I can't give an honest answer.
Right.
And shit like that, man, that shit gotta stop, man. If somebody asks me about him, I know what to say.
Yeah,
if somebody asks me about all of them, I know what to say.
Right.
Man, where that brother at, man, I don't know. That's the wrong answer, man, amongst the brotherhood, man.
Right. I don't know.
So them fucking Edomites, them stinking ass, they didn't drop the ball, man. So it's game on, man.
Yeah.
It's game on now, man. It's a so-called New Year. It's not really the New Year in our culture terms, but according to Esau Society, it's 2018 now, man. Game fucking on, man. It's on, man. It's on. You gonna see some shit, man. 2018 might just change your motherfucking life, and I'm being straight direct, man. That's how serious it's getting. Each year, like the brother War from Mississippi said, man, Elder War said, man, every year it's starting to get tighter, and tighter, man. So we gonna see.
That's right.
We gonna see, man. Bring it out, whatever you had. You hold on up.
It's Zechariah 13:8. This is backing up the scripture he brought up. And this shall come to pass that in all the land, said Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Right, beautiful, man. And all the land, man, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die. That's directed to you 2/3, man. You niggas that's out here sagging your pants, wearing rings between, a grown ass man wearing a sector ring between his motherfucking nose, man. In 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
A wild bull.
Right. You niggas up here wearing leotards and dressing up with lipstick and shit, you deem as 2/3, man. You niggas that just hood life, I'm hood rich and you know, you just straight about the hood. Lord, hey man, the Lord got something for you niggas, man.
Right.
The Lord got something. You a D-boy for life. You the new snowman. Okay.
I live for my block type of nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gang niggas too, man. Lord gonna make a decision for you niggas too, man. Go ahead, Doc.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Yeah, 2 parts gonna be cut off, and that's 66.6% of the house of Israel, man. Gonna be cut off and die, man. Be put to death right here in the streets of America, man.
Hey, now look, it's so-called New Year's. I done looked at my clock, my phone since 11:59. It's down. It's 12:05. It's continuous fireworks and guns, non-stop. Ain't slacked up yet. When the Most High let this fucking infrastructure fall, that's how the race riot's gonna sound. It's gonna be continuous guns and help. Hey, that's what's coming. Like people being jubilant now talking about the New Year, but this is gonna be the normal sign. Like it's gonna be like Fallujah in this motherfucker, man.
And like what they say, they gonna be hollering.
Yeah. And that's what the Most High say. How?
Like a woman that travailed with child.
But this sound that we hear all these blasts, it's gonna be blood, guts, and octane. This is what we coming into, man. They not ready for this shit, man. Our people not ready for this, man.
Nah, a little bit more. But the third shall be left therein.
Right, but the third should be left therein, man.
And that's the people right here doing what we doing. The third, this is what the third's doing. This is what the third doing. And guess what? This is preparing yourself for battle. Right here, you can see spiritual weapons of war, the sword of the spirit. You know, the gospel of peace, shoes of the helmet of salvation. We got the breastplate of righteousness around here. We getting ready for the battle. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. They spiritual. The Most High, Lord willing, we are the elect. He gonna protect us, man, with all this. This is what you gonna hear. Missiles going off. Semi-automatic rockets going off, man. This is what's gonna be going on, man. And it's not just gonna be these citizens, man. You're gonna have Blackwater troops in this motherfucker, hired mercenaries, NATO gonna be in the motherfucking streets. Killing shit, man.
Killing machines, man.
I'm gonna preach up real fast, like I'm gonna bring it out. Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound the alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of cloud and thick smoke, and morning, as the morning spread upon the mountain.
And that day is upon us, man.
Right. Which one of you dabbing ass niggas can say that you ready for that day? What other dancing niggas do? Nay ass niggas. Tell me that you ready for the day of the Lord, man. I don't see you nay that missile and bouncing jig and twerk for that, man.
Beanie wing niggas.
Yeah, man.
Second line niggas, you know?
Yeah, it ain't gonna save you, man. We talking about serious business here, man. Go ahead, huh?
It said a great people and a strong, there had not been ever, there had not been ever delight, neither shall it be any more after it.
Yeah, that great people and the strong talking about the missiles, man. Go ahead, huh?
Even to the years of many generations. A fire devoured before them.
Right, talking about the warhead. It says a fire devoured before them. Go ahead.
And behind them a flame burning.
Right, it said behind them a flame burning. Talking about the rocket booster that propels it from one continent to another continent, man. That's why I said earlier, we were the prophets back then. That was described. Where you at?
Job.
Yeah, that was described in Job.
Job 2nd chapter.
That was described. Job was describing that in his time. Now we're back today breaking that down, man.
And to show you from what that equals, all that roster boost, that equals Cheryl Connors.
Right.
That's gonna be the results.
Right, man. There's gonna be a lot of Sarah Connors out here, man. That bitch hollering at that gate, and she was just in flames. I'm talking about Yankee number 3 weed burning up. You niggas with them nappy ass headgears burning up. You crackers burning up. You and your Yeti cooler burning up. Okay, this is what's gonna happen, man.
And it said, got a little bit more, brother.
This is gonna happen, man. That's a missile, man. That's a missile that's talking about. Many of them gonna detonate on the shores of America, man. Thus said the Lord, not me, but thus said the Lord, man. Go ahead.
It said the land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
Yeah, the land is as the Garden of Eden, man. I mean, the land is beautiful. It's birds chirping, squirrels running and shit, dogs and shit.
Some cats and
Yeah,
everything.
but go ahead.
It says, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
Yeah, so when those missiles go off, it's gonna look like a desolate wilderness, man. It's gonna be what they call that, a nuclear winter.
It is,
You know, go look up how a nuclear winter looks. Hey, it ain't nothing pretty, man. Go ahead,
if I can say this, and if any brother ever play Call of Duty, when that dude get that nuke,
Oh yeah.
if he drop that nuke,
it's done.
You about to call it a night.
Yeah, even had a board on it called Nuketown.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. And it says, yea, and nothing shall escape them. Like, hey, when them missiles drop, it's gonna be murder she wrote, man, in this place, man. You know what I mean? That's why the scripture said we should be scarcely be saved, man. You know what I mean? Because, hey, man, ain't nothing going, all this land gonna be done with, man.
Before we get, Lord willing, we that men shot beamed up in the chariots, we're gonna see the missiles coming down.
Right. This how a fucking nuclear winter slug, y'all. This how a nuclear winter look, man. Look at that. A nuclear winter, that's how it look, man.
Niggas ain't gonna be mean mugging in that day.
No.
Yeah, excuse me.
Oh, go ahead, huh?
This is Jeremiah 50 and 42. They shall hold the bow and the lance. They are cruel and will not show mercy. Their voice shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses.
Right.
Everyone put in array like a man to the battle against thee, O daughter of Babylon.
Oh, that's it, man. Everybody gonna, it's like when you watch 300 and you watch about the time of Xerxes, I think it was Persia, and they was on the banks on 300. You seen it? You seen all of them Persians let those them bows, the arrows go in the dark in the sky. That's how actual ICBM was gonna shower the skies, man.
And when this is gonna be in order.
That's right, man. They're gonna be in order. They're gonna be in the battle array. They're not gonna. The scripture talks about how they're not gonna even touch one another, man. You know?
They're gonna be the fireworks.
Yeah, they're gonna be the new. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. You got what they call some of that shit, man?
Black Cats.
Black Cats. We had the cherry
Bottle Rockets.
Yeah, what?
Bottle Rockets.
Yeah, that's bullshit. The Most High gonna show you how you really get down, man.
They say the missiles not gonna break their ranks.
That's right.
They ain't gonna go out of place. The spirit of the Lord is gonna be on these missiles, man. These ICBM missiles.
That's right, bro. You gotta open it back up. Yeah, go ahead.
The 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Most High will come as a thief in the night,
Give me that one about
in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Read that again.
No, bring it up. You got some more on that. Bring it up.
Bring that out again. Out.
The 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Most High will come as a thief in the night.
It's gonna come as a thief in the night, man. And like I said, we always bring this analogy. A thief is not calling you on the phone. Hey, Ray, I'm gonna come at your house 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Just stay asleep, man. No, thief gonna come when you least suspect it, man.
Right.
And that's how the Most High, that's how Yahweh Shai gonna come. When you niggas least suspect it. When you, I'm gonna, hopefully they got some Jakes up here. I can get let me refresh it. And get some of you niggas up here partying with 2018 glasses on and shit. You know, the most I don't catch you niggas slipping just like that, man. Just like that. Let this shit open up, man.
Bring out the rest of that precept, right?
Yeah, go ahead, huh?
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Yeah, that's why I say that shit outside right there, that little weak shit. That little weak shit they shooting outside, that's child's play, man.
Right.
That's child's play. That what's getting ready to hunt, what's getting ready to come. What's getting ready to hit the planet Earth, it's just gonna take this bitch like a drunkard, man. You ever seen a motherfucker drunk, staggering, falling out? That's how the earth is gonna reel to and fro, man. That's serious business right there. That ain't no little shit, man.
You know what that's gonna cause? Just a whole earth shake. Just like in a pool or something, you got water and you just in a bowl or something, you shake the bowl and how the water just going back and forth. Just imagine a big old ocean.
The scripture says it's gonna rock back and forth like a drunkard.
And that's gonna cause big old tidal waves.
Yeah, because we know the planet Earth is not gonna be destroyed. But different regions, different continents, different states, what they call, different parts of the country is gonna be destroyed, man. You gutter rats over there, you hook-nosed, so-called so-called Jews, man. You up out of here, man. The Most High gonna fertilize you fucking devils, man.
Right.
You goddamn, you the wicked, man. I'm talking about you Rothschilds, you Bilderbergs, you DuPonts, you Rockefellers, man. The Most High gonna get you, man. We gonna get you, man. You devils are you're gone, man. The Most High is he's already done away with you, man. That's why we tell you devils, make your fucking move, man. Go in Iran, man. Go in there, stop fucking bullshitting around and go your hook-nosed ass in Iran, man.
You wanna go in there?
Yeah, and get World War III started, man. Tell that goddamn puppet that's in the office, man, to do his thing, man. Turn him up, loosen the reins some more, man. Let him have free course to do what he want to do, man. We all for him. Let him do what he want to do, man. He want to bring forth the race riots, let him bring it, man. That's what we waiting on too, man. We waiting for you Edomites to do your thing too, man. Get busy with Jake, man. Go to your latest local black clubs, man. Catch them niggas on the dance floor, bobbing and jigging, man, and have your way with them, Esau. Turn this thing up, man.
Like on next Friday, we light down the trunk. Where's that Trump motherfucker? I need you to do your thing. That waste the time.
Like for rush hour. Push the damn button.
Right.
Go ahead, push the damn button.
Yeah, man. Stop fucking around, man. What you pussyfooting for, man?
With y'all WWE speeches and shit.
Yeah, man. That bullshit. Just go up in Iran, man. You want to take every fucking thing else? You want to manhandle and take everything else? Go up in there. Go ahead, huh?
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right. Because that's what's going to happen. When Kim Jong-un, when Vladimir Putin, when your own allies in Pakistan and them, when they push that button, man, and when them missiles travel from one continent to another to the shores of America, that's what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna burn elements. They're gonna tear some shit up, man. You know, go ahead, huh?
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Yeah, you're a part of the works that's therein on the planet Earth. You people, man. You walking people, you beings, man.
And when they say the works therein, the way this place is run is government infrastructure. The way business commerce is ran is gonna be burnt away. The way you look at what's appealing and what's ugly, everything about this world, about this system, is gonna be wiped away, and the world is gonna become fresh and anew with the laws of Yahweh Shema Shah governing the earth, man. A fag is gonna be put to death. All right, a fag is gonna be put to death. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna be our people eating pork. You commit adultery, you're getting put to death on sight.
We're not gonna be mingled with leprous people. You know what I mean?
And what's the ways of this world? You break a law, you go to the court, and you get judged by 12. That's not happening in our kingdom. You get caught breaking up transgression under death, you get put to death on sight.
That's right.
You see what I'm, the fashion of this world, the works of this world is gonna be gone, man.
That's right, man.
And that's what it's supposed to do. You ain't supposed to get no sentence and have to wait a couple of months and all this type of stuff to be judged. You're supposed to be judged expediently and on direct, instantly.
If a man work, he gets paid the same day.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Our laws, man, they perfect. You follow these laws, you live 1,000 years, man. That's what's gonna govern the planet Earth. That's why the scriptures say the saints shall take the kingdom by force.
Violence.
You see what I'm saying? We're gonna lift up a standard, follow that standard, and live according to how we were supposed to live since the beginning, man.
Right. And when we in the kingdom, I tell you, man, we're gonna live for eternity, man. We're gonna live forever, man. But you heathens, you gonna still have these bodies. And we're gonna do you according to the law, man. You die, we're gonna put you away before the sun go down, man. We hang you or lynch you, we're gonna put you away before the sun go down, man.
The funny thing about it, when they come back reincarnated, we still gonna be in power. I'm still gonna be over you.
Right.
It's me again.
Right, because I'm gonna tell you something about the elites.
Surprise.
I'll tell you something about the elites. They know that. That's why they keep that. That's why they always kept that it's called the blue line.
That line.
It's called the blue bloodline. Yeah, they intermarry among themselves, so they know about reincarnation,
When
man.
they come back,
I come
they
back,
gonna
I'm
be
still
in the
being in that same lot, that same seat. You know?
Strategic.
Yeah, but like the brother made a good point. But when we get you in the kingdom, man, you're gonna come back in that same lot too, with them shackles on your ass, man. Soon you come out your mother womb, that first breath of life, you're gonna put them shackles on your
Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell.
Right. It's gonna be your hell, man.
Got a precept on what the brother was saying. Jeremiah 51:12. It says, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen.
Somebody give Joshua.
And the point was set up the standard, and that standard is our laws and statutes and commandments. You know what I mean? That's what's going to be put in full effect in that day. You know what I mean? What's being pushed now? Yeah,
mandatory.
Exactly. What's being pushed now, man, is gonna be out the window, man. When the Lord cleansed this place with the missiles, man. But see, what we doing now, we're letting that standard be known, and we're telling you, man, this is what's gonna be what we uphold in the kingdom near you, man.
Hey, this is a precept of what you're saying, right? You got a little bit more on that?
Yeah, I got a little bit more on that. It says, set up the watchman, prepare the ambush, for the Lord has been devised and done that which has spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Right. You know, and we were set up to preach this knowledge and let them know what this standard is, man. The standard is the words of the Heavenly Father, man, and the Son.
All right, this is Isaiah 42:21. The Most High is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable.
Right, you heathens, you slit-eyed gooks, man. You Moabites, you Ammonites. You gonna wear that beard, man. You goddamn Edomites. You gonna wear that beard in that kingdom, man.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, the Lord is, he really got a sense of humor. Imagine Moab with a beard, bro.
Yeah, he gonna look out of sight. He gonna look
Bruce Lee hairstyle with a beard.
We can't picture it, right?
He ain't gonna look like a Thundercat, but fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, but the wear that thing, the rock it, man. You know, you want to have the whole joint over there. You want to rock that, man. Whatever you got. Yeah, you want to rock that, man. You know. Go ahead,
This Joshua 1:8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
Right.
But thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Right. And we gonna pound that law into you heathen, man. We gonna pound that law. We gonna the same way you beat us and rape, rob, and murder us, man. We gonna pound that law into you in the same way, man.
How they say it, it's gonna be my pleasure.
Right. To whoop the law into your ass, man. Go ahead,
that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
That's right, man. To do all that is written therein, man. Everything. And we gonna do this thing 100%. The Most High gonna say He gonna put it in our inner parts, man. We ain't gonna go off. We gonna do it A to Z, man. Go ahead, Doc.
For then thou shalt make thy ways prosperous,
That's right. Go ahead.
and then thou shalt have good success.
Right, and we gonna have good success, man. Just tell you that the kingdom of Yashala, man, the kingdom of Yahushua is gonna be forever, and forever, even forever.
Right.
You know, that's a, hey man, that's a lifetime, man. I'm Lord willing, man. You know, we want to go straight in that thing, man. We want to see that full day, man. We want to have that same cup with Yahushua, man. We want to see our enemies. Give me that one in Psalms. No, my bad. It's in the Apocrypha. I get it real fast, but yeah, that was it on that. You had something? I'm gonna get it.
I got what you another one about the enemies, so we gonna see our enemies.
What you want to talk about?
Isaiah. And I'm about to
Oh, I got it right here. I got the scripture. This is Sirach 25:7. There are 9 things which I judge in my heart to be happy. In the tent I will utter with my tongue. A man that has joy in his children. Because in this kingdom, we don't have joy in our kids, man. We get to joy our kids how we want to. And if you go too far, that woman, she'll leave you, man. Take the kids, man. So you ain't enjoying your kids how you want to, man. As a Jake, we care about kids. I don't have kids, man. But I watch Israelite men that naturally, they have a love for their kids, man. But in this society, you can't love your kids to the full potential that you want.
Shit, women see that you love your kids and use it against you.
Yeah.
Like basically, like I know he love, I'ma keep him away from him. You know what I'm saying? They will actually use that against you as a defense.
Yeah, as leverage, man.
Leverage.
Right.
I mean, I got kids. I mean, I know what it is. But I'm doing it. Come out.
Right, it says, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies, man.
That's right.
That's what we want. I want to see the whole entire end of this thing, man. Like a movie, I want to see the whole entire end.
That's the patience and the faith of the saints.
Right, man. I want to see that, man. I want to see the pain, the agony,
the suffering of
these devils, man.
We want to see the lamentation of their women.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I said. How you boys said it, man? And
that was
Conan. What did he say? What did he say?
To see your enemies driven before you and to hear the lamentations of the women.
Hey man, look, that shit brought goosebumps to me, man. I'm about that, man. I want to see that. I want to see that, man.
When the Lord speaking about
destroy your enemy.
Yeah, I want that, man. I'm really about that.
Like P says, you bout it?
Right.
Cause we bout it.
Right, man.
Because when the Lord speak about dashing them children, their kids' head to the stones, man, you gotta be you gotta be for real. That gotta be in you, man.
Hey, man, you watch them period pieces, you see them men out there clashing up to my blood, splatting their motherfucking face, man, on your clothes. That shit hype you up, man. You wanna go jump in the fucking TV and grab you a sword off the ground. You know? You get into that shit, man. That's real men. This pussyfoot shit these niggas playing, that's child's play, man.
Pure pussy.
They run up on you and shoot.
Yeah, that old school, you had to show your skill, man. You had to get a sword in the shell and show your skill, man.
In the old world, you couldn't go.
You couldn't do that.
You couldn't kill a man in the back.
No, you couldn't. You had to face him, man.
You see the man. You see the right. The man that don't have a sword, and he'll
correct. You gotta throw him a sword in the shield, man. You gotta show your skill, man.
We live in a weak world ran by a fucking
faggot, man.
A homosexual, man.
Because men these days don't know nothing about honor. That was an honorable thing to die in battle for somebody. It's an honorable thing to put your life on the line.
Your enemy could be wicked as hell, but it's still, you had so much honor. If he was unarmed, you wouldn't kill him.
You wouldn't kill him.
You'll give him a chance.
Right.
Man, you not about that. This the new world. When they said the new world, they meant the new world.
Right.
You see, that's what they meant, because during the time of the Dark Age, that's how we was rocking.
Yeah.
That's why they say
we rocking like you, because it said we're gonna show no mercy to him who show no mercy. So hey man, we gonna get you down and dirty, Esau.
Y'all shall see that he shall not meet thee like a man.
Right.
If
So
I can
now
say
he
real
coming.
fast,
No, it's an advantage.
Oh yeah.
I'm at an advantage this time.
Oh yeah.
Come,
if
man.
I can say real fast, that's why they say the new world order. Because this was the scriptures, this was the old world order. They wanted to change the whole order of things, man.
Yeah.
You know, then they have. That's right.
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead, you got it out. Ooh.
I think quite. Oh.
Y'all can go up. Y'all can switch the topic.
This is basically backing up what you were saying. This Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
That's the one I was watching right now.
And set them in their own land.
This shit crazy, bro.
And the stranger shall be joined with them.
Right, man.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Hey, man. Like I said, I want to see that full thing, man. I want to see the forces of the Gentiles. I want to see the Israelite Gentiles being carried on the backs and shoulders of these other nations.
That's right.
In the kingdom. Me and Brad talked about it yesterday. And the gates of the kingdom been open continually, man, and the force of the Gentiles coming in there. I want to see the full thing, man. I want, Lord willing, man, we see the full ending. You know, we see this place sitting on a sea of glass, burning, man. We want to see that, man. Okay, we want to see that, man. It's like these devils. You know, you got devils. I done work around ex-Marines and shit. Oh, I want to see Sodom and Laden's face. I want to put the barrel.
Right.
Hey, we the same way, man. We want to see the depth of you Edomites, man. You so-called white people, man.
We want to see you Rothschild's faces.
Right.
We put y'all in chains.
Yeah, we grab you out them fucking holes like Sodom bin Laden, man. And then you had that little fake motherfucker, Sodom bin Laden they had, pulling them out there, motherfucker looking and shit shaking. We want to get you devils, man. And we going to get you. The scripture says it's prophesied to happen, man. Go ahead, I'll get a little more.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Right, man.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Most High for servants and handmaids.
Hey, you gonna find your ass right in the kingdom of Yasharahla, man, as servants and handmaids, man. That fairy tale story that your pastor have told you that was passed down from your grandma and uncles and all these other kin folks of kingdom of heaven being golden gates and naked Edomite babies flying with wings and shit. That's bullshit. The kingdom of heaven is gonna require slaves too, man.
That's right.
And like how the scripture said, we ain't gonna, our own children and grandchildren ain't gonna believe how these Edomites had power over us.
Right.
When we go round up them elites, we're gonna be fucked up in the head to see how puny, and it's gonna be a bunch of old white men damn about to be dead, and you're gonna be looking like these is the motherfuckers who's ruling the world.
That's Isaiah 14.
I got that. Man.
Right,
Yeah,
man.
got it right here.
Right, man. Go ahead, out.
Whose captives they were.
Yeah, we was their captives, man. We was slaves in their heaven as we speak. We are slaves in their heaven, their rulership. Cause that's all heaven and hell is, a rulership, man. It's a condition. Go ahead, out.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
We're gonna rule over our oppressors. Our oppressors being the so-called white man, starting with the head spearheads of these so-called Jews, man. You know? And we're gonna rule over them. Starting with the house of Amalek. You're gonna get it, man. The Most High is gonna pay you a visit. We're gonna pay all nations a visit, man. On down, like I said, till you goddamn you incest babies, man, you slit-eyed gooks, man. We're gonna pay you a visit too, man. Go ahead,
Hurry up and buy it. Hurry up and buy it.
Hey, you motherfucking incest babies, man.
Isaiah 60 and 14.
Big head motherfuckers.
The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
Right, that's why I say I don't get all riled up about you motherfuckers on the block want to bow down and kiss the soles of a brother's feet right now, man. I don't get no, you don't get no joy in that shit, man. Cause you gonna go steal back, open the door to your car, and you still in slavery, man. Go back home.
Yeah.
You get the enjoyment when you get these devils on your playing field, man, in the kingdom.
If I slap you on the head, I can still go to jail.
Right.
So it don't mean nothing.
Right, man. We get you devils. I'm talking about take one of you fucking devils, choking you off your feet, man, and look in your motherfucking eyes, man, and tell the what it say? Tell you to give up the ghost, man. That's what we want to do, man.
To the life damn near.
Give up the ghost, man.
You can't forget about you niggas though.
Oh, we gonna, hey man, that's why I tell you, this gonna be the last go around for you niggas, man. That's why I said, we gonna, hey man, in some cases, brother gonna be, I'm talking about doing a jump man, joining over some of these crackers in the last time.
Somebody's gonna be looking for niggas.
Right. Oh yeah, that's
only.
Take back a lot of you.
Only for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Because everybody else you got 1,000 years to play with.
This is the last ass whooping the niggas.
They gonna be right back.
That's it. You missed this ass whooping, they gonna be right in the
And they gotta get it, bro.
If you miss getting them right here, they gonna be right in the
Man, these niggas said let Barabbas go, man.
Yeah.
Barabbas
was niggas.
He wasn't. When you read up on the history that is out there from Barabbas,
wicked,
he was a low life. He was like a fucking Jay-Z, just wicked ass, scum ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was.
Let Barabbas go.
Yeah,
that generation, they alive and kicking.
But you know what?
They probably popping firecrackers right now.
Well, you know, they're the Avengers. They are trying to refine. They are IUIC. Them niggas coming back, man. Oh, fuck them. Fuck the nigga talking about that Babylon, the Vatican. Get GMS. Get them. That's them niggas, man.
Yeah, everybody take GMS.
Everybody.
We never asked, but you ever notice if the elders would just ever ask going on something just to ask polite? What's your doctrine? What you believe in? Basically, we always going in. Exactly. Like, what you fucking believe in? What you, they'll never ask him that.
That's what them Christians.
He wouldn't have nothing to fucking say. I'm going on something.
They always ask us questions.
Exactly. We be feeling fucking y'all up in y'all shit, man. Right. They ain't gonna come deal with Israel, huh? They ain't gonna deal with that. Right. Come on, I went off subject, but
don't worry about it. Good.
It says, and they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet.
Because right now they despise us, man. We looked up at that scum. You walk into the convenience store, hurry up and buy something. If you ain't gonna buy that, get the hell out. They talk to you bad, man.
What you need? Yeah.
Right.
They said be ready in 5 minutes.
Right, man. They talk. They
do all that shit.
They talking hell us bad, man. You know.
The Arabs talking Hebrew when they talking about us.
Hey,
go ahead.
It says.
Go ahead.
It says, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
I'm on that.
Yeah. Yeah, you on that?
Yeah. You know, and it says,
and
they shall call thee, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Right, man.
You know?
Bring that out again, man.
No problem. You want to start at the top. Isaiah 60:14. It says, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bidding unto thee.
All right, and you call that karma. You know what I'm saying? You call that revenge. We're gonna get that, man. Bring it out.
And it says, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet.
And that's the 2/3 in all our nations, but the 2/3 not gonna be at our feet. They're gonna be in the kingdom with their head down. But that's talking about these other nations, man. They're gonna be at our feet. When the Israelites, preferably the elect, when the elect walk in a realm or walk somewhere, everybody gotta get on their feet. They don't get on their feet, but hell. That's gonna be the ways of that day, man. That's gonna be the new world. When one of your Shimon Shai's 144 walk in the presence of heathens, they gotta bow.
Hey, when they say you're gonna get 50 stripes, man.
Come.
I think it was 50 or 30 stripes. You know, we're gonna whoop your ass, man. That's why I said the scripture said we're gonna get them scepters, man. We're gonna break you with a rod of iron, man.
Right, like the scripture said. You
don't wanna listen? We're gonna bust you in your shit, straight up. We're gonna Bernie Mac say to the white meat.
White meat.
We
The white meat, man.
I mean, but man, the Most High,
We don't want them to not listen.
man, the Most High is
That in their heart to not listen.
Oh yeah.
The Most High is poetic, man. He didn't say a king would have a golden scepter on his throne for royalty. Like if he want to king somebody or something. But he said we're gonna have a rod of iron.
Yeah.
Man, that's to bust brains.
That's right.
For real.
Right.
That's what that's for. Now when we amongst each other, we're gonna have gold, rubies, you know what I'm saying? But a rod of iron is for discipline.
Right.
And it's not for any kind of discipline. It's to bust, break bones, bust skulls.
Lord, he ain't busting.
You better
Yeah, bro, for real.
And like, we know we're gonna beat a lot of you Edomites because we know that y'all gonna be rebellious. When it first happened, y'all ain't gonna want, y'all gonna want to test us.
Hey, what old boy said on the movie Life? Oh, we got a live one here, boss.
Yeah.
some of them gonna be lively. We got some
Put that
funny.
spirit on them so we can meditate evil, man.
Nigga, we gotta play the whole thing out. We gotta do that whole 1,000 years. So somebody's gonna be rebellious, man. Somebody gonna run across that gun line, boss. Ain't gonna be the issue, man. You know?
Hey, what they used to say when you read the Maccabees and the Israelites had an uprising. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have Edomite uprising.
Better not.
And then what we gonna call it? What Tony Montana said? Oh, that was fun. That's gonna be fun for us, man. Okay.
You
Get out of line.
roaches.
And it says, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
And look, that's talking about the people.
Yeah, we gonna break you like a strong-headed horse,
The
man.
city of the Lord, Jerusalem, is a people before it's a place. That's talking about a holy people, man.
Right, man. You had something about?
This is Amos 9 and 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacles of David that is fallen.
Oh, man, that's beautiful, man.
Bro.
Hold on, come on.
Bring it out, all right?
And close up the
This is the
breach.
tabernacle of David. We closing up the breaches thereof. We getting back into that old ancient spirit, man. Like we was talking earlier today, how we deal with women, our customs, our culture. David was a man after the Most High's own heart. David had a whole harem of fucking concubines, and we're not just speaking carnally, but the house of David was raw, man.
Yeah.
The house of David used to make the Edomites go through the brickling. The brickling is like a little fucking torture little thing where you torture the motherfuckers, man. The house of David was raw, man. David had mighty men that loved to kill, man. They made killing like I say, sport. They say David killed some shit and cut off the foreskins. Look, check me out. Blood
It
guts,
was a
man.
righteous house though.
Yeah, man.
You remember that?
Come on.
Yeah,
remember how you worked
Saul house wasn't righteous like that.
Bro, you remember how you do Mortal Kombat and you
The finish.
take a motherfucker hold on, raise that bitch up and fix it up. That was a trophy, man. You get in that shit, bro.
What Saul told him to bring back 100 foreskins or something, and David bought back way more than that.
Tens of thousands of them.
You know?
Man, you get me pumped up, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's blood, guts, and octane, man.
Blood,
That's
guts,
we
and
getting it back. And the Most High said, that's how to show the Most High man and woman. He said, that's a man after my own heart. He has my mind.
You know what? You know the Most High was like, ooh, that boy. Like, for the say that, man, you made the Most High.
No, what you say when you proud of yourself? That's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we get back into that.
Just like me.
Got all my ways.
Hey, what
That's your son you gonna let him move. The one that's just like me.
Hey, what he said about your Irish? That's my son. I'm well pleased.
That's how you know that the Most High didn't take no shit from nobody. Because what happened when his David White caught an attitude with him and he felt disrespected?
Take no shit.
What he did him?
He exiled him.
Exiled him. Just for her talking shit to him.
Because, man, that's what we say. Closing the breaches of the earth, getting back in the house of David. Back then, it's like back in the ancient world. What did the Persians say to Leonidas? You let your women speak amongst men?
Yeah.
You know, woman don't say shit, you don't want to hear what you gotta say. And then, if, in that ancient spirit, if a woman did want to tell you something that she didn't agree with, she gonna come to you, my lord, can I gain an audience?
Right.
Hey, if I humbly beseech thee, but can you please grant me this small request? If they did want to say something, you did it with order. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, I don't like the way you did it. Bitches like that get put to death. They get put to death out the gate. That's talking about closing the breach down. Bring out that scripture out. The house of David was raw, man, and holy.
And righteous.
Righteous, holy. Bring it out, all right?
And close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins.
His ruins, man. The house of David was holy. We used to seek the Lord. How about Shema Shah, man? When David put things in order for Solomon. When Solomon came, it was 40 years of peace. That was because what his dad did.
Already. It was already set.
Through the Spirit.
Yeah,
Come.
all you had to do was lead it.
Come. Bring it out, all right?
And I will build it as in the days of old.
That's that we want that old ancient spirit, man. That's what we talking about, man. Niggas be talking about they saucing, they got swag. Man, fuck that shit, man. We want to get back how we was in that old ancient times, man. Showing brotherly love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never meeting a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Not hating your brother. Man, look at y'all know that nigga over there? Oh, bitch ass nigga. Man, I don't know that nigga. Man, we not know. Where you never, if a brother was an Israelite, he big, small, or great, you treated him with respect and you honor him. We want to get in that old way of life, man. We tired of this shit, man. We tired of this shit. You can't even trust your brothers now. You're a fellow Israelite.
We got guns for our people.
We got guns for our people.
Our own brothers.
Not for the Edomites.
Not enemies.
Oh, Esau really. I don't even bump any. I don't see white people. No, in my life, in my metropolitan area,
I see nails.
I don't see white people. So-called white people. I see Israelites. Man, I've been shot at. I've been stabbed. I've been snuck. I've been crowded. And it wasn't by Esau.
And if I could make this example, just like when we was fellowshipping, you know, the other day, man, it was Jake who had the main issue. You know what I mean?
All right. Read that again and then jump this. I'm gonna bring out the example, man.
In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof.
Right. Now go to that. This is an example of being like the tabernacle of David, man. That's what we want, man. We want that, man. This right here. Go ahead.
This is 2 Samuel chapter 23, verse 16. And the three mighty men broke through the host of the Philistines.
Right.
And drew water out of the well of Bethlehem.
Right.
And that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David.
Right. Now, go ahead.
And nevertheless he would not drink thereof.
That's honor, man. That's whole. That's somebody with integrity, man. Bring it out.
Go ahead. Poured it out unto the Lord.
Right. So all you niggas in Cali, I'm gonna pour this to my dead homie. He poured it to the Lord, man. So that's Jake, man. That's Jake. But go jump to the point, huh?
The 2 Samuel 23, verse 20. And Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man.
Right. One of David's mighty men. Go ahead.
Kazel, who had done many acts. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab.
He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. Go ahead.
He went down also and slew a lion in the midst of the pit in time of snow.
This is the house of David we talking about.
Yeah. And the reason why
that's the house of David we talking about. Soldier. See, we not just talking about this Christianity shit. Oh, I'm holy to God. Do you hear that sound? Oh, no. We talking about raw men, rough and rugged. Raw men. That's what we want to get back to, man.
Right. And he slew the lion just because he was mad because the men of Moab wasn't no challenge to him.
Right.
So he went fucked over the lion.
Yeah, I need a better fight, man. I need a better fight, man.
David is the same tribe that Moses speak of speaking, nothing concerning priesthood. Nothing but kings coming out that line, man.
Right.
Warriors.
And that's what we
in that order.
And that's what we striving to be, man. 2018, you gotta have a Conan
Warrior spirit, man.
A warrior spirit on you, man. You gotta. This year, you gonna have to have a raw spirit on you, man. Cause shit gonna happen, man.
What the scripture say? Endure hardness like a good soldier, man.
A soldier's a loner, man. In the field, basically, I'm getting on without knowing whatever I got, a knife, a fork, whatever.
And another thing about the brotherhood,
he's a loner.
Salaki. About the brotherhood, when you saw the way those Romans, y'all ever saw them old things, how the Romans fight? Used to fight with their shields, and they'll become one unit. They'll become one.
Putting the ball,
and like if you try to, you can't get to them. You can't penetrate. That's how this brotherhood is, man. You see what I'm saying?
Penetrable.
This brotherhood is not supposed to be penetrated, man. Bring it on.
You ain't supposed to have no flunkies, man. No guys that wanna get down with the program, man. You know, hey man, this time around, man, like I said, we trimming the fat. You don't want to get down with the program, bro? Just go find, hey man, go somewhere, man. There's something for you to be, bro.
Because Esau is a warring lion seeking about who to devour. And when a lion do hunt, what do he hunt for?
The weakest link.
The weakest link, man.
He gonna sit there and study.
When he see 11 in you, that's bad for us. Like our older brother Kazaki always say, it's better than cut throats now than then. It's better than to be weak and fall out now than then. Yeah. Then you gonna get somebody killed, man. Now we just gonna part ways, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's better to let you go, man. You wanna be a wild lion? I said some lions are best left untamed, man. Let you go about your business, bro. Go. Hey, I heard a Wicked Jake say that shit. Say this. He basically grew out some fairy tale numbers about how big the earth is. Over 6 million square miles. That's somewhere a lot of place for you to fucking be. Get the fuck.
A lot of space over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of space for you to be, bro. Get somewhere, man. Get.
Jesus pulled shit out of his ass.
Right, man. Go ahead, huh?
And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
You seen it being built right now, man. You can go log on to GMS Ancient Days. You'll see Latin tribe first. You go to GMS Seattle. You'll see Latin tribe, man. You'll see GMS the main camp, man. You'll see Gadites, Judites, Ephraimites dwelling amongst each other.
Benjamin heavy.
Buildings, man. You'll see this thing building brick by brick, pillar by pillar. You know what I'm saying? This is serious business. That's why I say 2018. This is serious business here, man. It's real serious now, man. You seen what 2017 brought. So imagine what this year gonna bring, man. More false flags.
It's gonna be heavy.
More terrorist attacks. More financial
crisis.
Yeah, financial collapse. Glitches and shit, man. This is what it's gonna bring. You know?
Lord willing, the money be done away with this year, you know.
Belly up, man. Because that was that Bitcoin shit gonna do, man. Bitcoin gonna have it's gonna shoot up to the clouds, and once it's gonna hit
drop flat fucking face first.
It's gonna cause other things to collapse, man. Like Greece, like what Jake said, Argentina and shit. What is Argentina? What it was going off at?
No.
Earlier this year?
What? Venezuela.
Yeah, Venezuela. That's what we looking for to happen over here, man. We looking forward for those things, man.
Last year they was eating dogs. All the dogs got eaten by now. That was months ago.
And
they eat now.
No, they ate tigers, lions, and bears. They broke in the zoos and ate their animals.
Yeah, that was months ago though. So all the animals ate. So what they eat now? Eat each other?
Yeah.
Or the grass?
No, they had somebody did sit down when they was eating each other.
I know that. But I'm saying, like, they done ate each other. Now what they eating now? They finished, man.
Yeah, man.
People finished, man. That shit ain't going nowhere.
You niggas gonna be doing the same thing over here, man. You gonna be putting season on them Forgiatos, man. Season salt. On them, eating them motherfuckers, man. You gonna be eating them.
It's gonna be worse here than it is in Greece and Venezuela.
Oh yeah. Cause you motherfuckers used to 3, 4, 5 meals a day. Big Macs and large fries and 30-ounce drinks this fucking big at the gas station. You niggas used to that. But when that get cuts off, what's gonna happen, man?
Hey, bro. People in these inner cities, bro, Esau thorough. That's a fucking. He sought out all things like the book of Daniel say. And y'all notice every city is basically have the same infrastructure. They basically built the same, the way they interstates, they roads, the homes,
railroads, man,
the homes and everything. Man,
Purposely.
motherfuckers in these big ass cities, these concrete jungles, y'all gonna starve to death.
Yes,
If the missile don't kill you, starvation is gonna get you.
Family company.
Y'all gonna starve to death. Cause I mean, if you don't get out of New Orleans in this concrete jungle, you can't go in the forest and find you some crickets, cause you're gonna eat anything. And we can eat cricket grass out there.
Yeah,
But you're not, look, you know they eat a raccoon and possum. You ain't gonna find that in this concrete jungle.
Well, agriculture, that's agriculture.
You know, the only thing you might find is the pigeons and they gonna get the fuck.
We don't know no agriculture.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Man,
agriculture.
you niggas in the cities, you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to clean fish. You don't know how to clean the goddamn. All you niggas used to is fast food. That's by design.
Huh?
You know, it's being growing up here, it's big on food. These niggas, mamas and daddies, they don't really cook no more like they used to. All that shit out the window, man.
Wrong's dead, huh? We ain't go to the store.
It's all about allowing somebody to prepare for you, man. You know what I mean? They ready, like, cause now they got this thing called Uber Eats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they bring the food to you, huh?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
No, they'll bring McDonald's to you.
you really ain't
A
gotta
Big
do
Mac.
nothing these days. That's what I'm saying. It's so much folly these days. This place needs to be done.
Hey, bro, when you think
All the Big Mac on
analytically
the
and
move.
critically, you could see, bro, a famine could take over this bitch in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like right now, if we want to go get something to eat.
Right.
They down 5 days, huh?
Yeah.
You seen Katrina, 4 or 5
Yeah,
days, it
come.
was done.
It was done, huh?
Yeah.
Food
But you
done.
can see it. It don't take a rocket scientist
Right.
to see it, bro. Day one, Walmart done.
Done.
Yeah.
Day one.
I was literally here for Walmart. The police got them. They patrolled it. After that, they let the people come in after that. No, like they patrolled it with their guns out. We need to get what we need to get. After they got them, the police. Then the civilians come in. Go ahead, y'all. Go do whatever y'all do. That's what happened, huh? Literally.
Yeah,
With
that's
Dixon's,
what gonna come
everything. The police was getting them first. And then when they run out and get them, after they get them, they let the civilians come in and get them after that.
Right,
No,
that's
no
what
lie.
happened again.
In that order.
That's gonna happen again, man.
That order.
That's gonna happen again. That's why I say we overhead that saying 911 gonna need 911 in that day. You know, they ain't gonna have on them
And
suits.
that's not gonna happen again.
Nah, they gonna take them suits off, man. They gonna,
Yeah, they gonna throw their badges in the streets now. Yeah.
Niggas gonna try to kill them this time.
Yeah.
They gonna remember that.
No,
last time.
the martial law people coming in gonna get the peons out of the way, man.
Oh, yeah.
The other higher, the black ops and shit, they gonna kill the police. Get out of the way, man.
Yeah,
They gonna kill them. Niggas too.
and I heard through the
Most
wind.
people gonna throw their badges out and go with their families, man.
I
You know
heard
what
through the
I'm
wind.
saying?
I heard through the wind years ago. A lot of you police officers, you gonna be given the option too. You gonna get down with the program,
Yeah.
policing and arresting Americans, or you gonna get your papers, man. You gonna go your ass to the camp.
Yeah, come
Go
on.
your ass to the camp, man.
Come on.
Straight
Yeah.
up. You know?
Come on.
I got
You got anything else?
Yeah, I got something. Second,
I'm gonna finish this out after that.
they got more on it. Go ahead.
That they may possess the remnant of Edom, and all the heathen which are called by my name, said the Most High that doeth this.
Hey, go to 13.
Behold, the days come, said the Most High, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper.
Right, and that's us. We the plowman right now. We're plowing. We going, we going to go put in work for the so-called white man, working his job. We the plowman. We working. We digging those ditches, the roadways and shit. They say we gonna overtake the who?
Overtake the reaper.
And the reaper right now is the so-called white man. He's reaping the benefits.
Hey, bro, the Most High is certain things. It's universal laws. What go around, come around, what go up, must come down. It's universal laws, man. One nation rise, another one fall, another nation. Esau is the most wicked of all the kingdoms, and he think he gonna dwell forever.
Right.
Nah, man, that'll be breaking the Most High's. Look at history. That's gonna be breaking how he rolled, man. You have to reap all this bloodshed that you saw. Man, let me get that precept.
You're doing too much, Esau. You've done too much, and you're still doing too
But
much.
Esau's not dumb. What the scripture say, his pride has deceived
That's
him.
right. That's right.
You know?
Right, I got one.
You think? Oh, boy.
This is Isaiah 24:5 said, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because thou hast transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. The so-called white man, he doesn't care about the laws of the scriptures. He blatantly breaks them. I seen a Bible called the Queen Bible. I think or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it just blatantly.
They got a faggot Bible. I haven't seen Thomas Jefferson got a Bible.
They got a kid's Bible.
You know, it's all dogma, bullshit. You know,
kid's Bible.
When you look up the apostles on Google, they white men. You know what I mean? Like what?
Moses white.
You know, so you can clearly see how much that this devil need to be repaid, man.
Hey, but then like some shit, you know, Esau, the word devil mean deceiver, so you be like, all right, I see how he pulled that one off. But on one will make our people so fucking dumb. He tell us all black people come from where? Africa. But when it come to Egypt, when you look it up, they say those were Europeans, man. But we all from Africa, but when we come to Egypt,
from white people.
Egypt was white.
Yeah.
We always black on the continent. Every black person come from Africa. But when it come to Egypt, man, y'all were capable of building this kind of infrastructure and that was kind of architecture. You're dumb fucking monkeys, man. We had them done that. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know, man, hey, all your philosophies, all your lies, all your dogma is getting turned over. That's what the Most High say? Overturn the stumbling blocks, tear down the strongholds, man.
And to this day, Esau still can't figure out how they built the pyramids.
Right. But he said he the one built them. It was his people. It was his ancestors.
Bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Us Israelites built those pyramids. You know, under cold hard slavery like we here in America, just like we built up this nation. We built the White House.
That's for you Kemet niggas. You Pan-Africans and you niggas that believe in Africa. It's no significance or no reward in building pyramids. You were slaves, nigga. You were slaves.
So you built everything.
Rigorous labor.
What you didn't build.
Right.
We built
everything.
With straw. It was straw. When it ran out of what you call them?
Yeah, they told us we couldn't use the straw no more.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's the one you talking about.
Hey, man.
I got a pre-show.
Go ahead.
It says, Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Right, and the Lord right there is pretty breaking it down to he asking you a question, man. And talking to you Edomites, how art thou fallen from heaven? Meaning your rulership, because you are in your heaven right now.
You're the light bearer.
Yeah, you're the light bearer, man.
Okay.
You hold the keys in the helms of the whole world right now, man. Starting with your lead bankers, man. You call the shots. You're not the prophet. What that was, I'm about to get it real quick.
Hey, what y'all seen that movie Inside Man?
Fucking right.
With Denzel Washington, when he told that dude, you got everybody dancing to your beat, even me, and I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
But Esau got the whole world dancing to his beat, man. It's just a few. Denzel was the only one went buying. It's just a few good men not buying it no more, man.
And they was gonna X his ass out because they had some shit hanging over his head. You know, with the heights or something, some shit dealing with something. He was like, look, y'all not now, some money laundering shit or some shit.
Right.
They're trying to say he took the money.
But my point was, he wasn't deceived.
He wasn't deceived.
You know?
Right.
Like, this ain't no bank robbing. All these philosophies and shit we taught, it just don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Right, go ahead up. Read that part again, my bad.
It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Right, I say, now I brought that to you house of Edom, man. The whole house started spearheaded with you so-called Jews, which are the Amalekites. The Lord said, you gonna fall from your heaven, man. Your so-called great rulership. And this is prophecy right here, man. The Most High let a Moabite prophesy, man. Go ahead.
This is Numbers chapter 24, verse 17. I shall see him, but now know.
Not.
Oh, Salak, but not know
Not
Not now.
now.
But now, Salak, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel,
Right, man. I was shot, man. Go ahead.
and shall smite the corners of Moab,
Go ahead.
and destroy all the children of Shech.
Keep going up.
And Edom shall be a possession.
And it says, Edom shall be a possession. Go ahead.
Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies. And Israel shall do valiantly.
Right, go ahead.
Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city.
Right, go ahead.
And when he looked on Amalek,
This the part. This the main part right here. Because you Amalekites, start spearhead with your Amalekites on down to you Joe six-pack crackers, man. It's walking around in America, man, right now. You falling out your rulership, man. And we're coming in. Somebody hold on deck, Ecclesiastes, 2nd Ezra 6, 2nd Ezra, what, 6 and 7? If I'm not mistaken, I'll back you up in a minute. Go ahead,
and said Amalek was the first out of, and Amalek was the first of the nations, but his letter end shall be that he perish forever.
It says Amalek should be the first of the nation, meaning Amalek is going to be ruling, man. He's going to be calling the shots in the last days, man. But it says that his latter end he shall perish. We're going to get you devils, man.
Wow.
I'm talking about the head of the snake. We're going to get you motherfuckers, man. We're going to have our way with you, okay? This ain't a fairy tale. We ain't talking some Walt Disney shit. This is we talking about reality, man.
Right.
This is gonna be reality. Just like you got the shackles on us, whooped our backs, look like a map. We gonna whoop your fucking backs, man. Your red, hairy ass, man. We gonna have our way with you, okay?
Got a precept for you.
It's gonna be
Hold
ready.
on, let me get this real fast. You got that 6 and 7 out?
Yeah. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the time? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed?
Right, you ain't need no fucking Miss Cleo. You niggas ain't need no Miss Cleo. All you had to go is open the book right here, man.
Right.
And they'll tell you the times, man, we're living in. It'll tell you the end, okay? Go ahead, Doc.
Take.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
keep
go ahead.
going.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, man. And we're seeing that same fall. That prophecy of us taking that hill. When somebody takes your hill, when you see an NFL football player around the field and that guy gets what they call a shoestring tackle from behind, what happens to that guy? He falls, man. And that's what happened with you devils, man. You're falling, man.
Like I said, shoestring.
Go ahead, Doc.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right. You Edomites, man. You Amalekites are the end of the world, man. Your age is ending. It's closing, man. We're saying, what the nigga name from Apollo? No. You saying Sandman doing the dance, and we seeing the fucking curtains do this, man. Slowly closing, man. Yeah, man. The gig is up. Everybody knows about you now, man. You hearing this Edomite thing has been a regular. Okay? That was it on that. Go ahead, what you got?
Revelations 2 and 26. And he that overcometh and keep my works, Salakia. It said, and he that overcometh and keep my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
That's what we want, man. That's what we desire. We desire to possess that, man. It's not about. It's about power, man.
That's right.
We desire to possess that power in the planet Earth, man. I'm talking about greater than the shit you Edomites the little shit you have, man. We want to possess the full power, the full range of the planet Earth, man, through Yahweh Shem Shai, man.
And Salaki, alright? To show you that you niggas are just fucking peasants talking about money. A real king, a real person is thinking about dominion, man.
That's right.
A ruler is thinking about dominion.
That's right.
That's right.
They ain't thinking about a fucking car or clothes. They thinking about dominion, being the top of the totem pole. That's what a king thinks of.
That's nothing to a rulership, man.
A peasant only worried about being the flyest nigga in front of other niggas.
Right.
But when you get around a white man who really rich, who fits the definition of rich, you holding your head down. Oh, that's the white man. So you just here to lord over your people.
Oh, I wish.
Man, niggas like that gotta be put to death. It's all about dominion, man.
Right.
Power.
Niggas want to be wealthy like him. I want to be wealthy like him.
No, niggas just want to be over niggas.
Yeah.
They don't want, the white man wants to be over everybody.
That's right.
We want his spot. In fact, he's in our spot.
Hey man, that's why when you break down that back of that dollar with that pyramid, when it says in Roman numerals, May 1st, 1776, you're right, you're the bottom bricks. It's no middle, it's just them at the top. That's why they say they're the one percenters.
In fact, our laws, these laws that govern the earth, that's for even the so-called millionaires. That's for common people. They don't have to, billionaires and trillionaires, those laws are not for them. Because they all about dominion. Those laws that govern the earth is
only
not
for the laws are only for the poor.
Yeah, but even it's for the super rich don't have to follow that shit.
Hey,
They make it.
You know what I'm saying?
You best believe Evelyn Rothschild is not walking around with an ID. A driver's license.
He never had one his whole life.
Hey, he don't have capital letters, capitis demonis maximus. He don't have capital letters. Letters sent to his house with all caps. He's not a slave. That's representing that you're a slave, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that, man.
He don't have a social security card.
No. Hey, you bring it up to him, he'll laugh in your face.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He walk in the store. You know, you go in some stores and you go to handle a certain business. You gotta have an ID and you gotta have your social security card. You know, he don't have that. Those elites don't have that, man.
They make the money. They don't have to get it. They make it.
You print money. So what the fuck is money in there, man?
They break the law. Who's gonna put them in jail?
You still have money?
Come on.
Who's gonna do that?
They're above the law, and like I always bring up, niggas talking about getting Bentleys and Rolls Royces and shit, but we look at our racial counterparts, they got their names on the side of skyscrapers. They got their names on the side of skyscrapers. They got cities and streets named after them. And we talking about a fucking car. That's how small our mind is. We gonna get dominion. Us men of the Lord, we want dominion, man. It's all, I hate to sound redundant, it's all about dominion. That's it. That's all it's about.
Who has the goal make the rules, huh?
And it's been like that since the beginning of time. They always had somebody at the top and they always had somebody at the bottom.
But you're not in reality if you're at the bottom and content. You're a peasant.
Right.
Man, the Most High didn't make Yasharala to be peasants, man. He said, I'm going to make you a nation of kings and priests. Kings have dominions. Kings have realms they govern. Kings put the laws in their realm for others to follow.
Right, man.
But by the way, man, fuck you niggas, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And it says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessel of a potter's shall they be broken to shivers.
That's Yahushua talking about ruling the other nations, man. That's what Yahushua came in. This scripture is the spirit, Revelation 19:10 say, the gospel of Yahushua, bring that out, right? The testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. All he's prophesying it about at the end of the day is Yasharala coming out of hell and coming into heaven, getting a dominion and ruling the nations. That's what this book of prophecy is about. The kingdom of heaven get ushered in.
Right.
Bring it all out.
This Revelations 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of the prophecy.
And that's what we prophesying about, man. We prophesying about our great king coming back to the planet Earth. Go down to 13 and see what he do. That's right, 19, where he say he had many crowns. It should go down, you should see, it's probably putting 10, 19, and 15 or something like that. And he had many crowns. It's in that chapter.
You talking about
It's Revelation 19.
It was 12. It's 12.
Bring it out. Bring it out, all right?
Revelations 19 and 12. And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his head were many crowns.
And the reason he had many crowns, he had subdued many kings, man. He had subdued every king on the planet Earth. You see what I'm saying? You remember on the end of that movie, The Godfather? What did Michael Corleone did? He annihilated all his enemies. Every one of them. And he was the head honcho. That's what Yahweh Shai, our great king, gonna do when he come back to the planet Earth. The king of Moab, the king of Japheth, the king of Edom. All of them, he's gonna subdue them. And he's gonna have many crowns. Right. And what he's gonna do, what did he say about his men that obey him? He said they're gonna be joint heirs and rule with me. That's what you was about to bring up. Right. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about dominion, bro. If you're not on ruling and being a ruler and having your enemies under your feet, right. You know what I'm saying? You're not in reality. And if you're not in reality, what does the scripture say? You either with me or against me. Right. Yahweh shall say, bring my enemies here before them and kill them. And slay them before me, man. You're going to get down and lay down with this, man. Yeah. Bring out y'all precepts, man.
This is Isaiah 16:12.
Yeah, hold on. He got some more, right?
Got a little bit more. It says, okay. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessel of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father, and I will give him the morning star. And he that had an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches.
And the churches, that word is ecclesia, which means the assembly of Israelites.
Right.
To call out, and the other meaning was the assembly of Israelites. The Most High made the other nation according to the number of the Israelites, man.
Right.
The Israelites are supposed to have dominion of the planet, man.
The bounds. Yeah.
We supposed to be governing the planet.
Bring that one out.
This is Isaiah 16:12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's
straight up. That's plain, man. It really don't need to be broken down, man. Look, demons. Demons out here, man.
Heaven.
Getting riled up and shit, man. You know? But read that again, huh?
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
Right, and that's just how we coming. You don't want to serve us? You don't want to come up each year for that Passover or that memorial? You're going to perish, man. The Lord said He's going to make it not even rain. You know? You don't want, I did a lesson on that, man. You don't want to deal with that. You nations don't want their problems, man. You don't want them problems, man. Straight up. Is it on that? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
yeah.
Utterly destroyed, man. Wiped out, man.
It wasn't enough that he told you that they was going to perish the first time, but then the Lord came back and said they're going to be utterly wasted, man.
That's right, man.
Putting more emphasis on it.
Right, if you didn't get the memo.
Right, correct.
There's a little more.
No, is it on?
Right, you got anything else? Anything else up?
You had told me to hold that Revelation.
Hey, go get that. We're going to end it on that, man.
I got a precept.
Right, bring it up.
This, all right, I'm going to start at, fuck it, let me get to the point. This Leviticus 25 and 44. Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are round about you.
Yeah.
All of them ye buy, all Salaki, of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids. And bondmen and bondmaids is another word for slaves.
Servants.
So from the beginning, the other nation was always supposed to be our slaves.
It was set. It was written. Bring it out
That
up.
was Revelation 18.
Yeah, start at 6. You're gonna probably jump around.
Salakia, let me bring out this one. And you shall take them as an inheritance for your children after you.
Come on, man. Our children gonna have slaves. Our women.
Oh my goodness,
Our
bro.
women gonna have personal slaves.
Oh my goodness, bro. And the nigga talking about a fucking business, man. We gonna own people.
Yeah.
Workless wealth.
I want you to bring me the finest grapes and the finest of skins and shit. I wanna
Come.
get your ass
free.
over here, man. Yeah.
Come.
Vomit notes.
Right.
What that nigga did on Coming to America?
Yeah, we want that, man. You sell you. Yeah, that's king shit. That's king shit, man.
King shit.
You motherfuckers putting down leads and motherfucker baiting you, man.
But if I could say this, even today, even people that's rich, they have servants. Don't they have servants?
Man, what it is, Wisdom of Solomon, when they tell you how to heathen, chapter 2, I think, when they say, let us get rosebuds.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, man, they live in luxury. They just doing it in wickedness, man. We gonna be living luxuriously, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you gonna make a guy y'all always see, a guy like Floyd Mayweather, you gonna make him see like a welfare case, man.
Come.
They got the generic riches. We got the real.
Exactly. Because you know Floyd got the, Floyd like to say, oh, well, I got a chef that comes anytime I want to make my food. You know what I mean? Like, but we ain't gonna have to pay none of our servants. You know what I mean? It's free labor.
That's how you, man, when you do economics, that's why nations become so great off of free labor. When you don't have to pay nobody, that's when you
pocket all the money.
Yeah, man. That's how you get rich. We're gonna have slaves that we don't have to pay.
That's how
all we gotta do is feed them. And we barely gonna feed them.
Right.
This is Revelation 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double.
Right, that's what we're gonna be filled to eating, man.
So it is.
Double, man. That's why Lamentations 4 and around the 22nd verse tell you, live it up, basically, man. Eat so that you live it up. Like dwell in the land of Uz, man. The cup also should be passed unto thee. So right now, live it up. That's why, the computer off right now, but we got you devils in the middle of the street, you dancing, kissing, bowing down, marrying your woman, snorting coke, popping pills, bungee jumping from one building to the other because of the new year. Live it up.
Got Jake out there with you too.
Yeah, you got Jake, black ass, bald headed ass, out there doing it with you too, man. The niggas gonna die, man.
That's right.
The niggas gonna get put the fucking debt, man. Straight up, bro.
Bald headed, no mustache.
Yeah. Motherfucker on fucking ABC News, nightly news, you on there with a nappy ass head on live TV, man. You niggas gonna get put to death, man.
2018.
Go ahead, huh?
Nigga would not hear the law.
It says, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her.
That's right. Go ahead.
For she said with her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
Right, but she gonna see sorrow, man. The Lord's gonna let those nations pop that cherry, man. She's gonna see the loss of men. Okay? She's gonna feel that burn, man.
Yeah.
You nations, man, you going down, man.
Cause this not gonna be no every year thing, man. This what you looking at right now, this is about to be done with, man. Like we've been saying this whole time, man.
In the past couple of months, man, we've been talking about the famine of the word, man. You can honestly see that's gonna happen, man.
Right.
We're not gonna be out here on these streets, man, screaming at the top of our lungs, catching headaches, and sipping on goddamn black chocolate, hot chocolate for you niggas, man. It's gonna be no more. You niggas gonna be left to fend for yourself, man. The Lord's getting tired of telling you niggas that, man. That's why this is elect or the men of the Lord. This is gonna be the last waves. The last waves coming in, man.
The last hoorah.
Right. Go ahead,
And it says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine.
Right. And Lord willing, it's in 2018. We gonna start really seeing. Read it again. We gonna start seeing what?
Death, mourning, and famine.
Death, mourning, and famine, man. Go ahead.
And she shall be utterly burned with fire.
Talking about America. Been utterly burned with fire, man.
For strong is Yahweh who judgeth her.
That's right.
Right, go ahead.
And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her
Yeah, you dot heads.
shall bewail her.
Yeah, you other nations, man. And you chinks and Moabites and all you other nations that live deliciously with her, got money off her. You gonna be. It's gonna go into it. Go ahead.
And lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Right, because you're gonna be in the coast of Bangladesh, and you're gonna be on the coast of Hong Kong, Japan, Russia. What's some other ones, man? Malaysia, Dubai, Iceland.
Europe.
Yeah, the shores of Europe. You're gonna see it's gonna be televised, man. Just like you got a 360 view of those World Trade Centers when they came down with those helicopters. You're gonna get a 360 view of the destruction of America, man, in that day, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, the great city Babylon, that mighty city. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
That's right, man. For in 1 hour, man. Do you understand? This place was built, what, over 400 years? 300 to 400 years. This place was a building established from horsebacks, man. Motherfucker riding on horsebacks, wagons, to the Model T. For in 1 hour, the Most High took this bitch down, man. It all came to crumble. The shit. 1 fucking hour, man. I can't even drive. It take me 1 hour to get to Baton Rouge, man. So imagine that. 1 fucking hour, man.
How them redneck Edomite be 1 hour. In 1 hour, it's gonna be destroyed.
It's gonna
Yeah,
happen so fast, they ain't gonna believe it.
Everything you people became accustomed with and love, man. All that's gonna be gone from your New Year's to your Christmases to your religion. All that's gonna be gone, man. This place gonna be done.
It's gonna get into that. Go ahead, Doc. It's gonna get into that. Go read, Doc.
It said, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Keep going.
The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk.
Yeah, niggas ain't bringing that to the Vatican. I had to throw that in there, man. For you idiots out there. You fucking Vatican niggas, man.
And
I'm
silk.
starting to think them Rosicrucians and them motherfuckers visited you niggas or something, man.
That's what I said.
Go ahead, Doc.
And silk and scarlet and all Diane wood.
Yeah.
And all manner of vessels.
Cause these woods are being brought from other countries, man. I was just looking at something over there in Africa, man. About the what they call them guys? These guys they train hyenas and monkeys to do tricks in the streets of
Hyena man.
yeah, the hyena men
Yeah.
up in Nigeria. They was talking about precious wood that they was tearing down to send to America, man, to sell, to be sold here, man, for commodity, for money and stuff, man. Go ahead.
And all manner of vessels of ivory, and all manner of vessels of most precious wood, and of brass, and iron, and marble,
Keep going.
and cinnamon, and odors, and ointments, and frankincense, and wine, and oil, and fine
Just like this
flour.
man said, all the things you niggas love, man. You niggas love the odors, the cinnamons, the fragrances, the things to make colognes with, the pot, you know. Go ahead, keep going.
Fine flour, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horses, and
Right.
chariots, and slaves,
Cars, and slaves?
And so
Does not America have sex slaves and labor slaves?
Trafficking, sex
Yeah.
trafficking, yeah.
Yeah. I was in Houston, they had motherfuckers, Edomites get caught all the time out there with African slaves, man. People working in their houses that, you know, they don't get paid, they don't never leave the house, they just watching their kids and shit while they go to work. And they getting raided, man. This is going on in America. If you don't believe it or not, this is what's going on, man. Open your fucking eyes, man. Oh, that don't happen in America. They don't have slaves here. Wake your fucking ass up. Hey, man, did they not, a couple years ago, find some motherfuckers been missing for 19 years in the motherfucking house and shit in the basement, chained up?
Mike, that's Wicked Ass did making fun of that with the dude with the bush.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man, you remember that movie Lethal Weapon, I think #2? When they had all them fucking Moabite slaves here in America? It was like 30 of them bitches. That was the theme of the movie. They had all them fucking slaves, man. They make the movies. Whatever they show in the movies is something that happened in real life, man.
Right. And the crazy thing about it, it's not like that when he had them slaves, he was making sure don't go out the house. He would let them go free. They didn't want to leave. And that was that Stockholm syndrome. And that's you 2/3 niggas. Y'all don't want to leave America.
No, they don't.
Right. Go ahead up.
And the fruits of thy soul lusted after and departed from thee, and all things which are dainty and goodly.
Yeah, what the brother was saying. The things you love so much, with
are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all.
Right. So jump down to 21.
All right. Revelation 18 and 21.
We'll go to 20. My bad.
20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her.
Right.
And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
Right. And that great millstone is gonna come in the form of a missile, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. And it goes on to tell you about the sorcerers and the workmen and the craftsmen. They're gonna be found no more in this bitch, man. They're gonna be burned completely, man. But we're gonna end it on this.
21.
3.
This is Isaiah 49 and 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens shall nurse, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Most High, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me.
Right, we're not ashamed because we wait on the Lord, man. And you nations, you gonna bow the neck, man. And the king, you gonna lick the dust.
Face
face to the ground, man.
You queens of your nation's gonna be our children caretakers.
That's right, man.
Nursing mama.
Right. Yeah, anything else? So with that, man, we're gonna give all praise to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Go on to the elders, GMS, peace and blessings to the Akim, and the others that labor in truth and sincerity, man. Above, man. Above. You know, hey, man, let the Most High do his thing, make a speedy written to this place, man.
Right.
You know? So with that, man, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.